Happy Thursday, or in the trade, or as Amanda says, Friday Junior. Don't stop me from the vino. It's the jam.
Have you had some?
I think I've had some Jamino. I don't know what I'm saying.
Who is our mystery footy tipper today? Am I allowed to give a hint?
Well, that would give away the mystery footy tipper. Good friend of the show.
Shannon Knoll. Shannon
I was
Knoll.
going to do a whole thing there.
No, it's Shannon Knoll. Jam Singles,
Yeah.
we're looking to match someone with the love of their life. We realise that shows like Married at First Sight aren't sincere in doing this. They haven't got a very good track record. We think we might be able to better serve you. So you can always register your details with us. Head to wsfm.com.au to register.
Yep.
But we discussed that on the show.
Yeah. Are you single and are you ready to jamingle? I've already come up with a slogan.
Right.
That
Is this
just
when
happened.
you're having your Friday juniors? The pub test, us as matchmakers,
Yeah.
how do you feel about that? Will you put your faith in us? We put it to the pub test.
And I thought with you being at home and me being at work that TikTok Tucker wouldn't work today, but it did work spectacularly, really bad.
It was dreadful, so stick around for that.
Enjoy the podcast.
Everybody online.
Right now, by the miracle of recording, we had so many requests for them to do it again.
Mistress Amanda
Miss Keller. Amanda.
doesn't work alone.
Wow, this is fantastic.
Her friend is in a back room making the tools of the trade.
I've heard them describe him as a drunken idiot.
Sorry, I've been drinking beer.
The legendary pirate Jonesy and Amanda the actress.
Hello, Wiggles. Congratulations, Mandy. We're on the radio right now.
Jonesy and Amanda, you're doing a great job.
You have no empathy for anyone but yourself, you giant tool.
Now's the time to hear good radio. Sorry, a bit of a tongue twist there. Jonesy and Amanda are here. It's showtime, a-holes. We're on the air.
Top of the morning to you, Mrs. Muntz.
Hello, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you today?
Oh, I'm all right. I sort of stumbled on the rug last night and slammed down on my bad leg, on my
what are you
healing
doing?
leg. It's just stuff that happens, doesn't it? And so then I had a cracking headache all night. And, you know, this healing process, one shaky step forward, one shaky step back.
What are
but
you
I feel
doing?
okay.
So don't
It's
be
just
cutting
life.
a rug.
I wasn't cutting a rug. I just, I think I had my crutch slipped and it's stuff.
You've just got to be careful.
Okay, Brendan, thank you. I wish you'd said those words to me earlier.
Do I have to come
Didn't
round
occur
there
to me to be careful.
And wrap you up in cotton wool. Is that
Or
what's going to have
bubble
to
wrap,
happen?
Bubble wrap, so I could spend all day just popping them.
Popping yourself.
Popping myself off.
I watched Succession last night.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
back
me
on,
too.
man.
It was episode 1, season, and final season 4.
Yeah. And I was at the edge of my seat. My wife and I were just sitting there and I said, this is just so stressful, the way they talk about the money. They're like,
Well, I said to Harley, are they saying billions and millions? And he said, no, they're saying billions.
and I like that
8
bit
billion.
when he says, well, we'll just go half a billion. And they go, yeah, okay. And then Roman says, well, that is $500 million. You do realise that's a lot of jet skis and fun stuff.
Yeah, sushi
We could eat
meals and
sushi.
skiing. Yeah, heli skiing.
But you forget about it, don't you? You think, oh yeah, easily you can get it. It's worth easily it's worth $9 billion. Come on, you can do that.
Well, it's like if you go to any kind of auction, and this is how you get caught at house auctions and things, you're going up in small increments, and it's only afterwards you realise what that amount actually means, because you think, I'm just adding 1,000 here and 1,000 there. It's only at the end you go, oh my God, suddenly it's $8 billion.
And next minute you're in the pasta aisle at the local Coles and you're debating whether of spending $3.80 or $4.20 on the Dolmio Grin. Or you're going to go with the Mutti. Which
What are
one do you
gonna-
want?
Which one do you want? The Dolmio Green or the Mutti?
Which
They are
one?
the life's big decisions that the
They are
real people in the world are dealing
They are the
with.
big decisions. I always love that story about Kerry Packer. I don't know if it's true or not, but he was at an airport lounge and there was this Texas guy. He was carrying on like a bit of a goose and he said, do you have any idea who I am? And Kerry said, no, I have no idea. And he goes, I'm worth $140 million. And Kerry says, I'll toss you for it right now. Gets a coin out and says, I'll toss you for it right now.
Wow.
Like, how about that? So Kerry is worth, I don't know, at that stage, $4 billion. So $150 million is nothing.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah, and then tosses him for it, loses it, and everyone at Channel 9 doesn't get a Christmas hamper that year.
No, he would toss him for $140 million. Do you understand that?
Yeah, but Kerry could still lose.
Yeah, you could lose $140 million. Easy.
Yeah. That's what I mean. And then there'd be no Christmas hampers that year in Channel 9. The Christmas hampers at Channel 9 were legendary.
I loved his Christmas hampers. I worked for the big fella for a little while there. It was Alan Bond, then Kerry Packer, then it was Alan Bond again, I think.
And Harley he used to work at Channel 9 and he'd get the big Christmas hamper. It had a whole leg of ham and this and this. And as things got tighter in the television industry, funnily enough, the hamper became a brochure to Lone Star Steakhouse and Saloon.
There's nothing wrong with that either.
Not at all.
Action-packed show today. We've got our mystery footy tipper on the show today. I see your Roosters are taking on. Who are they playing tonight, Thursday night?
They're playing Eels tonight.
And
I have asked Peter V'landys if he could move the game a little bit earlier because I get to half-time and I'm not off. So I've asked him if he would make it earlier. Listen out to see if I've been successful.
You do have a lot of pull in this town.
I do, absolutely.
Instagram makes its return and we can't do anything until we do the Magnificent Seven. Question 1.
Which painter cut off his own ear?
Podcast.
We have the Magnificent Seven for you. There are 7 questions. Can you go all the way and answer all 7 questions correctly? If you do that, Amanda will say...
I'll say, do you prefer Mutties or the Dolmio Grin?
I like
That's what
Mutti.
I'll say. Do you?
Yeah, it's very good. It's a good tomato sauce.
It's thicker.
But it's about getting question 7 right. Peter's in Campbelltown. Hello, Pete.
Morning, guys.
Hello, Peter. Here's question number 1 for you. What painter cut off his own ear?
Vincent Van Gogh.
Yep.
That's the one.
Found at a pedestrian crossing, when you're looking at a pedestrian crossing, which way is the little green man walking? So imagine this, you're at the pedestrian crossing and you look at the little green man, Peter, which way is he walking?
Which way is he facing?
Left to right.
Yeah, that's it.
No. Left to right? Is
Well,
that
he's
the
left,
correct
yeah,
answer?
he's facing to the left.
But that's right to left, isn't it?
No, that's right.
Is this daylight saving?
Hey, let's just...
I get very confused.
Let's explain how
I'm
many
left-handed.
how many billions they're spending on Succession. Break that down.
All right, so Peter's correct, is he?
What do you think? Yeah, come on. What do you think, Peter?
Okay.
Do you think you're right?
The answer was to the left.
Yeah.
Right to left.
Yeah, to the
walking
left.
to the left.
The word left was in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the word
you
left
did
was
say
in
left
there.
to right.
But I think he's working right to left.
It's a kind of
Anyway,
a vague question.
when you see the green man, you walk. That's all you need to know. Question number 3. Let's play Siri Sings. Siri Sings. What song is Siri singing?
The world was on fire, and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. And I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you.
Oh, Siri's getting into it. Do you know what the song is?
Oh, I do. It's hard without music.
Can't think of the name? Oh, Peter, it's on the tip of your tongue, I'm sure.
What about Jackie of Ingleburn? Does she know the answer?
Hello, Jackie.
Good morning. Hello, how are we?
We're very well. Do you want to hear Siri again?
Sure.
Here she is.
The world was on fire, and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. And I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you.
What's the song?
Wicked Game, Chris Isaak.
It is.
It is.
Oh, Peter's going, go. Oh, it's sexy when Chris sings it, isn't it?
Strange word desire.
Yeah, he's got it.
He's got it, baby.
Which country produces the most amount of coffee beans, Jackie? Is it A, France, B, Brazil, or C, Colombia?
Oh, sorry, can you just say what they were again? Was Colombia was the last one?
It was France, Brazil, and Colombia.
Colombia.
Sorry.
You'd think,
Colombia.
but no. 13 WSFM is our number. Why don't you call us and play the Magnificent Seven? Which country produces the most amount of coffee beans? Is it France or Brazil? Give us a call.
Jam Nation.
We're into the Magnificent Seven, and we find ourselves at question number 4.
And it's going to Richard in Roseville. Hello, Richard.
Hey, how are you?
Very well. Which country produces the most amount of coffee beans? Is it France or is it Brazil? We've got Colombia off the list.
Brazil.
Yeah.
Brazil accounts for more than a third of the world's coffee production.
Whoa.
Even those ones, I think, those little cats that live up in the trees and poo out the coffee beans,
Yeah.
and that's made into coffee. I think they're in Brazil as well.
They've got the market cornered, those Brazilians.
Haven't they just?
Richie Benaud was a highly regarded commentator for which game, Richard?
Oh, cricket.
Cricket. No,
What-
let's
what-
do
can
it
you-
again. Give us your accent. It's good.
Cricket.
Well, that wasn't impersonation.
more?
That's just Richard.
Well, no, he was being Richie
Oh, you
Bernard.
mean Richie Benell's impression?
Yeah, do a little
Yeah.
Richie.
Oh, geez, mate. Is that Richie? Or is
No,
that other bugger?
that you've done. You've done
I was
Bill
mistaken.
Murray.
I
You've
thought
done
you were
Bill
doing
Murray.
Richie, but in fact it was you.
Oh, no, one chew. The beige, the off-white, the bone.
The Stone.
It's just you do one, Amanda. You're a good mimic.
I can't do Richie.
Just say
but-
chew, chew, chew.
Chew, chew, chew. Fabulous man.
There you go. Right.
Something like that.
Right, yeah.
Question 6.
I think Billy Birmingham's sitting there going, I think I'm okay. I think my job's safe.
Which celebrity is currently in court regarding a skiing hit-and-run incident? Have you been following this, Richard?
That'd be Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah.
Yes, it would.
Nuts. Who was
Do an
playing...
impression of Gwyneth Paltrow.
Richard?
Up there, wasn't it?
That is
No, you
weird.
don't have to.
Who is playing the Eels tonight at Allianz Stadium?
That'd be Roosters.
Yeah, man,
It's
is
the
trying to
Roosters.
get the game moved to what time? 4 o'clock this
Well,
afternoon with the
just a
suit you?
little- I like a little bit of suit you a little bit earlier. I just find
Yeah.
when the games kind of starts
Yep,
at
so-
8, it's a bit late on a Thursday.
What about why don't we get it started at 6?
Look, I'll have a word with Peter Volandis and see if
Sure.
we can move the game to 6. Look,
Could-
don't wait for this information. We'll just see if I can make it happen.
Why don't you just go to the field and just say, look, I've already started watching it without you.
Yeah, that's what I should do. I'm stopping at 8 and I'm starting at 6.
Congratulations, Richard. You've won the jam pack. It's all coming your way. A Haig's Easter chocolate hamper. Wow, it is so fantastic. It's worth $250. Haig's chocolates for the most delicious gifts this Easter. A double pass to the Sydney Comedy Gala Festival across Sydney City from the 24th of April to the 21st of May. And Jonesy and Amanda carrot to choose for you to colour in. And some standard pencils. Richard, is there anything you would like to add?
Oh, no, have a great day and hope you get well soon, Amanda. Thanks for
Richard,
everything.
thank you. Aren't you sweet?
She's
I've enjoyed
healing.
I've enjoyed you today. Thank you very much.
I'm just trying to get it to slow on down. Just take it easy.
I'm taking it easy.
We
but,
almost
you know,
had a
this-
fall yesterday. What if you had a fall?
Well, I didn't have a fall, but, my back's a bit sore. It's just
Yeah,
stuff,
I know,
but we
but-
all have stuff. But,
We all have stuff, but
Yeah, so you think, it's amazing. I had surgery a week ago, and you
Mm-hmm.
think, look how far I've come, but then you still think, there's still stuff.
Well,
you know,
just
I'm still
take it
healing.
easy.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you telling me to take it easy because I've never felt more in control of you being in control of my life. Have you seen that trope, that meme? It's got a man in a boat and it said, my husband heading to pick up his Peace Prize for telling me to calm down.
calm down, okay? Just calm down.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast.
Let's get this over with.
Are we ready? Pay attention because I do not want to have to fail you.
Thumbing through the Jalmanac, our big book of musical facts. On this day in 1987, Prince released his 9th studio album, Sign of the Times.
Oh.
Which produced many top 10 hit singles, including You Got the Look with Sheena Easton. Do you remember that song, You Got the Look?
Yeah.
Did you know that song was not always meant to be a duet? Sheena explained the recording process in 2012, saying You Got the Look was a track he'd basically finished for himself. It was just a Prince track. And he said, do you want to come in and sing some backup vocals on the choruses for me? So I went into the studio, and because I didn't know I was singing against him, I was all over the place. And he sort of said, well, I kind of like that. So he expanded it into a duet. Imagine having a
That's the way
meeting
to
with
do it.
Prince. How would you go with a meeting with Prince?
But see, that's the way to do it. Oh, I didn't realise you wanted background vocals. I've
Right.
brought them into the foreground.
Oh, and then you just come and hog
then
the whole
you just
thing.
say, how about I hog the whole thing?
That's like when I got you on this radio show. You were supposed to be in the background. And then you just came in.
and hog the whole thing
hog
to
the
great
whole thing.
success. Let's not be like that,
You
Brendan.
got us all the way to mediocre. Let's get it on. I haven't played this for 1,000 years. This is great. You Got the Look. Prince and Sheena Easton hogging it all.
Jam Nation.
WSFM. Hello there. It's Jonesy and Amanda. Sort of
Cripes, that's very clangy,
mate,
isn't it?
What, are you improvising at the end there, Prince?
I'll bring in some cans and
From
whack 'em.
1987. You Got the Look. That's from Sign of the Times. I don't think it was one of the big hits from that particular
Did you
album.
say it was Sheena Easton or Sheila E?
Sheena Easton.
Right.
There was Sheena Easton and Sheila E.
Yeah.
But Sheena
Likes
Easton...
an SE as those initials go.
Well, Sheila E. was the one that was on the drums, and she was in Purple Rain, remember?
But she sang too, didn't she?
Oh, yeah. Sheila E. was good. She did Glamorous Life. Remember that song?
I think someone came in and just banged all their cans around.
She had nice cans. It is 21 to 7. She did. She was a percussionist, and she had a whole set of them.
Okay. Good save. You're a disgrace.
To what? To what exactly?
And you say I'm the one that brought this show to mediocrity.
What about Minzy? How are you feeling about Chris Minns? He's on the job, and now this is our new leader.
Yeah.
They're not going to have the majority government they were hoping for.
Well, has that been determined? I've been a little bit out of the loop. Is that what? Cause on election night they thought full majority, and now they're not particularly thinking that. Is that right?
Yeah.
Might it be who is it? Who are the votes going to at the moment?
Because in Miranda, Eleni Petinos has actually won that seat. That was up in the air a little bit.
And
there.
what party are they from?
That she's Liberal.
Right.
So Liberal have just come back, so it's not going to be the majority government that they were hoping for. And in the meantime, Minzy has been touring the facilities, picking up slack. He's
been visiting hospitals and stuff.
He's been doing good stuff. We are a big fan of Chris Minns. I've been in this business for a long time, and I've met a lot of these politicians, and I got to tell you, most of them are weirdos. In fact, Tony Abbott once said, politics is a weird game. It attracts weird people. And they are weirdos. But Chris Minns and Dominic Perrottet are the most normal people I've ever met.
And I was impressed when Chris Minns said that he'd studied in Princeton.
Yep.
He went over there with his wife, but he'd studied, I think it was like not lawmaking, but governance. So he's actually studied how to be a politician, how a city works, how rules work. You know, he's not one of those career politicians that starts being someone's assistant and then suddenly finds themselves as a politician. He's gone into it with backing and with study, and I admired that.
Yeah. He's gone up to Menindee to have a look at all the dead fish in the water. So that'd be hard as well. You get up there. But what's he know about dead fish? But he's got to do something. He's got
to know everything about everything.
He's wearing the Dan Andrews gilet, puffy gilet with North Face on it. That must be a Labor issue outfit, I guess.
No, I just think that wearing a sleeveless vest is practical, Brendan. I don't think you need to read anything into it.
It's not a sleeveless vest.
Yes, it is.
It's a gilet.
It's a puffy. It's a sleeveless puffy. I'm not suggesting it's some
sort of communist outfit. Although Murdoch Press will be onto that. They're all wearing communist outfits now. But Chris Minns as well, he is as well frustrated by the count.
I think for many people they'd be frustrated with the count. We hope that the count can progress as quickly as possible.
And I tell you what, the count can really dick around, I tell you.
1, 2, 3,
takes forever.
5, 6.
That time we had to count Sheena Easton's cans.
I love it.
It does.
That was a long road to a very small door.
You know.
Coming up next, we want to do good. We're just not foolish idiots. You may think we are, but we want to do good, and we're going to tell you how we're going to do that for you. It's coming up next.
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation.
Podcast.
Well, we've been talking the last few days about what it's like to be single, and Married at First Sight started as a very sincere attempt to put people with people and have psychologists try to match them up, which is a very interesting premise. But it became a television show in the end, and it went for drama and it went for conflict and all those kinds of things. But there is a real need for this kind of thing. I've got a number of friends who are just not having any success, and I think we're finding too, I'm reading that people are sick of all the dating apps, because you get so addicted to there's someone better, someone better, someone better. You think, well, no one's settling anymore. So people are turning away from the dating apps. I think that we would do a good job, Brendan, a sincere job of trying to find partners for people.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought of calling it Jam Singles. You liked Jamingle.
Jamingle. Single and ready to jamingle.
Well, what we've done is if you go to the front page of our website...
Hang on, you've actually done stuff.
Well, yeah, I'm not just talking out of my wazoo, Brendan.
But
Not today.
Because yesterday when you said stay tuned,
I know. You
thought
poo-pooed it.
I didn't poo-poo it, but that's like when someone says, "I'll look into it," or "You're in the mix." It's just word salad. It doesn't mean anything. Stay tuned.
Well, when
means
I
nothing.
when I say stay tuned, I mean I'm going to do something.
When you say you've actually done something,
yeah,
does
there's
that
an entry
mean you've
form.
got some butcher's paper and?
Yeah, no, I've put together an entry
Texters.
form. It's on the front page of our website.
So you put this together?
Yeah. If you would actually like us to help you find somebody, please get in touch with us. And this is what the form says, to tell us a bit about yourself. What's your current relationship status? What's your sexual orientation? Have you been married before? Tell us a bit about the relationships you've had.
Yep.
What are you looking for in a partner? Have you had your heart broken? What are your red flags? I know red flag is a great word that all these dating shows use.
Yeah.
What are the things that are lines in the sand for you or deal breakers? And what are things about you that might be that for other people? There'll be no judgment. We just want an honest appraisal of what you're looking for and how we can help you.
And then when we get these people in, then you and I will get in a pile and we'll talk about, okay, so Kathy and Peter or
I think so.
Deirdre
I think,
and
or it
Alex.
might be that we select Kathy as our person.
Yeah.
And then we'll try and find a partner for Kathy, or it might be Jeffrey, and we find.
So do you think
partner for
Kathy and Jeffrey will be good together?
Well, I don't know yet.
What about
Brendan.
Kathy and
They're
Peter?
They're fanciful names.
Or
I've just
Deirdre
thrown
and
out
Alex?
there. So whether we get one person and try and match them with someone, or we have a whole lot of people on the go, that's yet to be determined. But let's start with this entry form. Let's just see what kind of help you'd like.
And we
from
need
us.
a picture. They've got to send a little picture in.
Well, I don't know if we do that
Well,
straight
you've got to
up.
have a picture. Okay.
No, not straight up. When we get to the bit about here are some people that would like to meet you, then we need pictures. But if we're just finding out about you and what you're after, we don't need photos.
Yeah, we don't need it like on Tinder where they've got a picture of a guy with a fish. There's always a guy with a fish.
There's always a guy with a fish. I've got a friend who went on Bumble for a while, and she said, and she's had just turned 60, and she said, look at this, and she's gorgeous. She's smart, she's well-travelled, well-read, beautiful. She said, look at the guys I'm getting. And it's a guy with no pants on holding a fish. Like she's supposed to go, well, isn't that great? I mean, what photos did he choose not to put on that he actually put that one on?
Well, we could do better than that.
Of course we can.
We can
and
do
we'd like to
better than that.
sincerely help you with
Yeah.
this. So, as I said, it's the front page of our website. Have a look and let us know how we can help you.
And so when you say stay tuned, stuff is actually happening.
What a surprise, Brendan.
can't believe that.
I don't speak word salad. I throw in bits of meat as well.
You're a woman of action.
I
Well,
am
I'm
indeed.
part of this. I'm looking forward to us putting people together. I like it.
Jam Nation.
Doing it for the gram right now.
Who wants some free money?
Instant.
Coin fast.
Moolah.
I like the sound of that.
Jonesy and Amanda's
Instagram is here. Didn't we do disappointingly yesterday? Didn't even get past the first question.
No.
You've got 10 questions, 60 seconds on the clock. You can pass if you don't know an answer. We'll come back to that question if time permits. 60 seconds is a long time. So you've got plenty of time to just ponder it, mull it over.
Get those 10 questions right, you get $1,000. Then we ask you for one more question. Do you want to double your money? If you say yes and you get it wrong, you get nothing, but you do get a chance to win $2,000.
Let's get there first. It's Pamela of Fairfield.
Hello, Pamela.
Hello.
Pamela.
Hello.
How are you?
Now, you know how this goes. If you're unsure or you want to hesitate, whatever, say pass, because the minute you're wrong, the game's over. But if you pass, we can come back if there's time. So do you understand all of that?
Okay. Oh, yeah, I heard yesterday. It was tricky.
Well, the first one, I know,
Yeah.
that's right. Let's see if we can get
Well, the
further
first
than
question was,
number one.
what do Hagues make? And it was chocolate.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
She
let's see
said
how we
ham.
go today. Ham. No, it's chocks. No one wants Easter ham. All right, Pamela, are you ready to go?
Yes.
Good
We've
luck.
got 60 seconds on the clock. We've got 10 questions. Here we go. Question 1. Tinder is an app used for what?
Dating.
Question 2. A daddy longlegs is a type of what insect?
Spider.
Question 3. Which British rock star headlined at Kudos Bank Arena last night?
Pass.
Question 4. What do you call the sport with a long lane and pins?
Bowling.
Question 5. Pecolbin is a suburb found in which wine region?
Pass.
Question 6. The upcoming crowning ceremony of King Charles is called what?
Coronation.
Question 7. Marco Pierre White is famous for being a what?
A chef.
Question 8. What's the name of the show where you watch people watching television?
Bubblebox.
Question 9. Who's currently top of the NRL ladder?
Pass.
Question 10. Harrison Boone was a contestant on which reality TV show?
Pass.
Question 3. Which British rock star headlined at Kudos Bank Arena last night? Well, question 5. Yes, it was Rod Stewart. We ran out of time. I'm sorry, Pamela. Question 5 for Colburn is in the Hunter Valley, and the Broncos ahead of the NRL ladder. We give you $100 for your groceries this week, but thank you for playing, Pamela.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Pamela.
Jam Nation.
The best and worst toilet paper has been revealed in the Toilet Paper Awards.
I'm imagining the worst would be that stuff you get at school and in public toilets where it's in a square box.
Yeah.
And it's like the stuff you wrap sandwiches in. It's so greasy and non-absorbent.
You get the metal box that comes in, like a dispenser.
And it pretty much just slides up your back.
Yeah. That didn't get a mention.
Did it?
No, it didn't.
Really? There's something worse than that?
Well, do you want to know the winner?
A lettuce leaf?
I think a lettuce leaf would be all right, actually.
In the old days, you know, they used to use a sponge on a stick and things.
In Roman times, that's what they used to do.
Mm.
The top score, the winner, is Quilton King Size Gold.
When they say king size, the sheets aren't bigger, but the rolls are bigger. Is that what that means?
I'm not too sure about that. I've never used the King Size Gold. I like the Quilton. Don't get me wrong about that. But I don't go the King Size Gold. I feel that their normal one is fine by me.
Mm. I notice that when the boys are at home, we go through so much more toilet paper, funnily enough. Yeah. Yeah, I'm constantly changing the rolls. I'm the only one that seems to do it, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm always the one and I get there and there's one tiny sheet left and you go, come on. What
fellas.
Game is this? Every single time.
What game is this? Best budget toilet paper, it goes to Aldi Confidence 3-ply. Extra soft. That's what you want.
You want confidence in your toilet paper.
You want to hear
the worst?
Of
confidence. Yeah.
The worst performer is the Ooh Bamboo Bamboo. It was expensive and took over 20 minutes to break up. It got 0% in their disintegration test, which is bad for our sewer system. I've worked in the sewer system. True. I've seen this firsthand. And what happens with toilet paper, it breaks down. Everything breaks down in the sewer. So when you're in particularly when you work in there, I had many breakdowns. But when you're in there, you'd see it all. It's just like a brown water that comes past.
But
and
with toilet paper in it, it's still formed?
No, it's all broken down. It's
all liquefied by then?
Yeah.
Even the paper?
Everything.
So imagine working for the people who did the testing.
Except for those wipey things, the wet wipes.
Yes, don't use those.
No,
one that calls those giant fat burgers under the city.
No.
Because, one day, was this like Choice magazine or something?
I'm not too sure where the information came from.
But imagine that. One day you're just testing cars, you're testing...
Yeah.
Chairs, and they say, okay, right. Sharon, test this toilet paper.
Sharon, I know you had the Tesla
How many
last week.
Did it take?
Now you've got the dunny paper. But since the great pandemic, I now buy my toilet paper. Remember that time when people were hoarding toilet paper? It just seems so odd now. But I now buy my toilet paper from my local service station because at the time you couldn't get toilet paper anyway. And I remember one time filling up my motorbike and there was a big 30-pack of Quilton Loves Your Bum.
But how did you get it home?
I just strapped it on the back of my bike. Looked like I was in Vietnam. When you see those guys in Vietnam with,
This intrigues me because you and I have been at the shopping centre together before and you're like a little schoolboy. You snigger if someone walks past with toilet paper in their trolley.
That was years ago. Old Jonesy. Remember that time?
New one boasts about wrapping it up visually on your bike.
It was just different times. Remember that time we were at the shopping centre and that old bloke had a trolley full of toilet paper. And I nudged you and I said, what does he know that we don't?
I think he knows his bowels. I don't think
he just had a lot of toilet paper for one old bloke. So, but these days now, I don't care where I get my toilet paper, but I do get it from a service station because it's always there, readily available.
Well, where are you leading to with this?
I was thinking the tribal drum could be possibly for toilet paper tales.
No toilet.
This is always...
No toilet.
Sitting on the toilet.
Okay.
TPT. It's
Toilet paper tales, because the toilet paper, whether there is any or isn't any, can make and break your life. If you're at someone's house, there's no toilet paper.
Yep.
If you can't flush your toilet paper, the horror stories that go with toilet paper are horrific.
It's true.
Podcast.
Naturally, after the Academy Awards, they have the Toilet Paper Awards. This is awards season that we're in right now, and all the big names were at the Toilet Paper Awards last night. There was Evelyn from Married at First Sight.
Jamie Lee Curtis missed out, from what I hear.
She did miss that. She was, ironically, in the toilet at the time. But the awards have been announced, and I think top score... And we are not associated with the Quilton people in any way, but they do have a good brand of toilet paper. I've never used the king size gold. I've never used that. I haven't had the need to go to that next level.
I wonder if King Charles uses that.
The king size gold. The best budget toilet paper, Audi Confidence 3-ply, extra soft. And the worst performer is the Bamboo toilet paper. Expensive and it doesn't break down.
Yeah.
So it's not good for the sewer, so I can't imagine it being good for your backside either.
No, well,
It's
you don't want it
bamboo.
to break down in your backside, though.
No, it's bamboo. Like pandas eat it. Dick Van Dyke did a song
A lot
about
of good
it.
things are made from bamboo. Underpants, singlets, clothing's made from bamboo.
But not toilet paper.
No, maybe. But also, it's interesting, you want it to break down in the sewer, but you don't want it to break down while you're using it. So imagine the testing was quite stringent, I'm imagining.
Yeah.
Any old who. This led us to toilet paper tales.
The tribal drum is beating for this.
Sitting on the toilet.
Leanne has joined us.
Hello, Leanne.
Morning, guys. How are you?
Great.
Very well. Tell us about your toilet paper story.
I was driving out in the country and I felt like I needed to go to the toilet, so I pulled into a McDonald's and it was a bit urgent, so I've gone in, no vacancies in so I ducked into the disabled toilet, sat down, looked over, and there's no toilet paper. So because I was travelling alone, I'm thinking, what am I going to do? So I had my mobile phone, so I rang the store and asked them could they bring me some toilet paper into the disabled.
Really? And did they?
Yeah, they did. I
How
had to
long
open
did you...
the door a crack and just passed it in and
Wow. Was that your last resort? Did you sit there going through every possible thing you could do and you must have thought, that's the only thing I've got left, that's the only option?
Well, it was either that or take my underpants off and,
Yeah, of course, Liam. We've all been there. It's almost
no
like
one carries cash anymore. You can't use a $50 note.
It's like a scene from The Bourne Identity. That's something that Jason Bourne would do.
Wow.
And he goes through all the options and then he's ringing the store
Very
owner.
resourceful.
Good on you, Leanne.
Good on you.
Good on you. Steve's joined us.
Hello, Steve.
Steve.
Hi, Steve. Time to talk about your toilet paper.
Hi,
How are you?
Steve.
I'm very good. Yourself?
Great.
Very well. What happened with the toilet paper?
Well, I had a really good friend of mine, known him since I was a kid, and he got married recently. Anyway, long story short, they went away on their honeymoon, came back, and I hadn't spent a lot of time with his wife. Anyway, they decided to have a big dinner party and invite all these people over, which mainly were her friends. So he thought, look, good chance to come over, expand your group of friends. And she's a really good cook. Anyway, they made this really big sort of seafood dinner, and one of the dishes that she made was chili crab.
Oh, yum.
And I've got it was, but I've got a very love-hate relationship with chili. And I thought, I didn't want to be rude. I gave it a go, and as expected, it didn't agree with me. So off I run to the bathroom, and I get there, and just like yourself, Amanda, and your sons, one sheet. And let's just say when I got there, it was like turn your gurney on, so it wasn't pretty. Right. And so I didn't know what to do. So I thought, okay, I've got to try and be a bit discreet about this. So I text my friend, because he knows what I'm like, and I said, mate, do me a favour, you got to bring some toilet paper because I'm in a bit of trouble. Anyway, him being the smart ass as he is, sends his wife to give the toilet paper to me. So I left the door unlocked, but she had to open and just sort of throw it in there. Oh. And it wasn't nice. Anyway, she got a whiff of it, ended up throwing up in the hallway. And let's just say, it wasn't great. No. And I'll forever be known as that bloke in the bathroom who made her throw up. But it wasn't funny at the time, but I can laugh. We laugh about it now.
You can laugh now.
Imagine the story she tells.
Like what? How bad is your mate?
That story took such a bad turn.
I don't think it could get worse, but it did.
But it did.
Oh, Steve. Goodness me.
How's everyone enjoying the meal?
And surprisingly, we have plenty of calls to take on this as well.
No, we've got more calls to come.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast.
Listen up, people. Fasten your seatbelt.
Let's get ready to rumble!
The Toilet Paper Awards were announced. The best and worst toilet paper has been revealed. The winner, top score, Quilton King Size Gold. Best budget toilet paper, Audi Confidence 3-ply Extra Soft.
And what's the one that came
Worst
in last?
performer, Ooh Bamboo Bamboo. Most expensive, took over 20 minutes to break down. It got 0% in their disintegration test.
You don't want to disintegrate at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Which is why we're discussing today toilet paper tales.
Sitting on toilet. Sitting on a toilet.
Rebecca has joined us.
Hello, Rebecca.
Oh, good morning, guys.
Thank you for joining this delightful chat.
thank you,
Tell us
Rebecca.
about your toilet paper incident.
So it happened to be my partner at the time, and he drives large vehicles for a living and was on the highway. And not only did he have the toilet paper, but he didn't have a toilet. So he's just at the time decided that he's going to have to turn his hard hat into a potty and use his undies as a toilet paper.
As he's driving?
He's driving. So nowhere to pull up. And, so...
There you
He
go.
uses his hard hat as a potty.
Yeah.
Could you ever use that hard hat again? Because how do you ever forget that that's happened?
Next time I can eat, he orders his own hard hat.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's very, you got to admire his practicality, though.
well, that's true. Be good.
And there's a bit of dignity
give
in
someone
that.
your hard hat.
Well, it'd be hard to sit on your hard hat because it hasn't got a stable base.
No, and also to keep driving. I think the degree of dexterity that would take deserves a reward.
I think, Rebecca, you have married. Are you still with this man?
No.
Oh, no. You know, he's a captain of industry.
He's an acrobat.
He was a good guy, yeah.
He was a good guy. Rebecca suddenly thinking, hang on, what have I done here?
Sounds like a prince. Hats off to him, as they say.
Thank you, Rebecca. That's all the calls we need. Thank you. Thank you.
Jam Nation.
Let's get on down to the Jonesy and Amanda Arms. This is something that came off the back of Married at First Sight wrapping up, and you and I speculated that we could do a better job putting people together.
Well, we'd be sincere. We wouldn't be putting people together for drama or for TV or for, a reality show, but sincerely putting people together. And you can go to the front page of our website, Jonesy and Amanda, and there's an application form. We've already got one from a really nice lady. Her name is Edwina, and she said that she's been divorced. She said that she's had some bad experiences with a guy who cheated on her, and because of that, her red flags are that she's a little bit low self-esteem because of that, but she's looking to fall in love. So we are very sincere in doing this. We're casting for someone, and we will try and find them a relationship.
Sure.
But we wondered how you feel about this, so we thought we'd put it to the pub test. Jonesy and Amanda as matchmakers. Do you trust us? Does this pass the pub test?
Matchmaker, make me a match.
Well, see, you can't even say words. What does that even mean?
Well, I didn't.
You're no use. I'm going to be doing it all. Is that your only contribution to this entire process?
I think I'm pretty good at putting people together.
Do
you know
you?
what I do? What I look at it in a couple, and successful couples, I think look a bit like each other.
I don't know.
When you look at a couple...
You and I don't look anything like our partners.
I think, we're of similar looks to our partners. One can't be better looking than the other.
Oh, see, this is the most shallow description.
No, that's how it is. It's anthropological. That's how it goes in the wild.
This is why we're putting this to the pub test, because maybe you don't trust Jonesy with that kind of conversation.
No, that's true. You look at so if you get pictures of people together. So the baboons, like there won't be an ugly baboon with a good-looking baboon.
We're hoping to go a bit deeper than that.
No,
well,
I'm just saying.
But maybe this kind of talk is putting you off, and you don't trust us.
At the very essence, at the very nub of this is that we are attracted to people that look like ourselves.
That's not true.
That's what the Mona Lisa. When Da Vinci painted that, that's actually him in a dress.
Okay.
That's That's true.
And then he pashed it off.
Because
people look for all kinds of things in partners, Brendan, not just appearance.
No,
they
that's
look
how
for
it
security,
starts.
They look for love. They look for
I'm just saying,
comfort. They look for companionship, sense of humour. It's not just you feel a frisson with appearance.
Yeah.
Otherwise, how do people meet when they just are pen pals and things?
I know that, but at the start of it, that's what it is.
Well, you've heard us talk. How do you feel? Jonesy and Amanda as matchmakers.
I think
Good
we're
luck,
great.
everyone. Do we pass the pub test?
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation.
Podcast.
It's round 5 of the NRL. Our last mystery footy tipper was Jason Stevens. He won the season last year.
How'd he go last week?
Not too well, the big fella. He got 3 out of 8.
Oh, that's not too good.
Not too good at all.
Who's winning
you
so
can
far?
see his new movie, Finally Me, which is great. Who's in front at the moment? It's the G Train, Paul Gallen. Chris Minns, our new Prime Minister Premier. He's coming second, and then Jason. But today,
I'm kind of a big deal.
our mystery footy tipper is about as Aussie as it gets. They get very close but can never win a reality TV show. I think that's unfair. I think they were robbed. They love waiting on the corner next to a corner shop. It's the one, the only Shannon Knoll.
Come on, Bia. What about me? Some kind of wonderful. You gotta live long in the summertime. Let's go.
If I had it my way, you would have won many, many times over, Knowlesy.
G'day, mate. How are you?
Great.
It hasn't held you back in any way. How are you, Knowlesy?
I'm good. Thanks, Amanda. How are you, though?
Not too bad. Now, you've got a new podcast called Idle Talking with Knowlesy, and Jonesy was on. What information did you glean from our Brendan Jones? Anything at all?
Oh, no, it was amazing. No, he was brilliant. Just an inside idea of a man who's been there and done that and been involved in the industry for such a long time. He was a great person to interview.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
thank
great.
you, mate. We were there front and centre when we got Anthony Zimbardi chucked off Australian Idol all those years ago. I was at the coalface of that.
That's right. We did talk about that too. That was very good. Interesting.
Who else have you had on?
I've had Millsy on. Kate DeRouge, and we've got Cosima DeVito next week, I think, as well.
great.
So that'll be great. I haven't spoken to Cosima in a long time, so that'll be great.
They were heady days, those days.
Weren't they
were
just?
heady days.
And when it comes to league, I know that you live near the Sutherland Shire, so are you a Sharky?
Yeah, mate, yes, I am. I follow the Sharks. A really good mate of mine sadly passed, Lance Thompson, who was a really good friend of mine, and I supported him while he was at the Sharks, for sure.
Well, Knowlesy, we're looking at the game tonight, and it's Sydney versus Parramatta, the Roosters versus Parramatta.
I'm a Rooster supporter. Who are you tipping tonight?
I'm taking the Roosters tonight.
Yep.
Okay.
Taking the Roosters tonight over Parramatta.
Amanda wants the game brought forward a bit more. She'd like to see it played at 6 o'clock.
I just find on a Thursday, and you've got kids, they might feel the same way.
Yeah.
If you've got kids or whatever, and the game starts at 8, it's too late on a Thursday.
Yeah, well, you probably get up at 4 o'clock, I suppose, do you?
Yeah.
That's right. So I'm going to put a call into Peter Volandis. So stay tuned to see if I can make that game a bit earlier.
And with Thursday, it's Friday Junior to Amanda, so the vino doth flow.
Sure.
On a Thursday. So.
And then on Friday, we've got the Raiders and Penrith. Who are you picking there?
Yeah, I'm going for Panthers there, mate. I think they'll be a bit too strong for Canberra.
Okay, South Sydney versus Melbourne.
Yeah, the Rabbitohs, mate. Go with the Rabbitohs all the way. I think they'll be too strong.
Manly versus Newcastle.
Yeah, I think Manly will take that one.
Okay.
All right. And then we've got St George Illawarra and the Dolphins.
Yeah, look at those Dolphins.
Yeah, the Dolphins have been going amazing. I think the Dolphins will win this one.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
That means they're unbeaten. Are they've been beaten yet?
I think they have been beaten. Because Broncos are the top of the
yes, they are too.
ladder. So we've got Broncos and Tigers. I wonder who you're picking there.
Yeah, Broncos, mate, I think.
Sharks versus the Warriors. The Warriors.
Yeah. The Warriors. Yeah, I'll go the Sharkies, mate.
Go.
All right, and then you got the Bulldogs versus the Cowboys.
Yeah, I think the Bulldogs will take that one as well.
Did you see Josh Adokar? How fast does he run? Did you see him?
He's amazing.
I couldn't believe how quick he ran, and he's got that crazy mullet thing. maybe that's
he's got
helped
the
him.
hair going now, hasn't he?
Yeah, but maybe that's helping him because I swear he's faster with the Bulldogs than he ever was with Melbourne, and he was fast when he was with the Storm.
I'm enjoying this
absolutely.
season's haircuts. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I was going to
absolutely.
mention.
Oh, sorry. Here we go.
I was going to mention this season's haircuts. They seem to be like everyone's had a lobotomy. It is the short round the sides, but you know, like they've all done it to each other half an hour before they've come onto the field.
Maybe, hopefully not, but who knows?
Yeah. Nolsey, maybe put that on the list to run past Peter Volandis. Move the game earlier, and what's with the haircuts?
Yeah, I'll put it to him.
Absolutely.
Nolsey, it's great to talk to you. You can listen to the podcast Idle Talking with Nolsey wherever you get your podcast, the iHeartRadio app, for example. Shano, thank you for joining us.
Good on you guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks for the chat.
Always a treat.
Jam Nation. We're not gonna take it. I want you to get up right now. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I am as mad as hell. We're not gonna take this anymore.
Married at First Sight is finished. So the pub test today, we've decided to do our own experiment.
Well, we have. I think we can be sincere and honest about how we would put people together. So we're casting for people who'd like us to find them love. The application form is on the front page of our website. We'd have some applications already. I don't know, listening to Jonesy, whether I would trust Jonesy. You're just going to put people together who look alike,
No,
you said.
it's all part of a delicate dance. You look at any successful couple that have been together for a long, long time, they look like each other.
Like who?
There's like, David Bowie and Amam, they look
nothing alike.
They were
You said similar features. They had a nose, 2 eyes and a mouth.
I know that she was a different coloured skin to him, but
They didn't look alike at all.
the eye spacing, all those things, all those. It's all.
Well, while Jonesy's going to be doing all of that,
no,
I
it's
will
not
be
just
looking
one thing. It's not just that, but that's
no,
all
it's not
part
just
of it.
that. Well, I think there's also deeper things that people are looking for. Do you trust us? So we've put this to the pub test. Jonesy and Amanda as matchmakers. Does this pass the pub test?
100% it passes the pub test. I could give them my life story. They would find a male version of me, and it would be way better than getting slammed on math.
Look, I'm not really sure. Maybe give it a go, but you're not relationship experts. And neither are the ones on maths. But, good luck. What's the worst that can happen?
I think it does. They can't do any worse than those maths people, can they? I've actually got a friend that I'm going to try and line up to go in there for it.
Yes, it does, because I'm single and I'm looking for a girl. I'm looking for love.
There you go.
Oh, see, people
I'm happy
want us
do
to
it.
help them. This
so send
warms
me
my
in some
heart.
pictures. We're on pictures.
No, there's no pictures involved.
What do you mean
All
no
you have
pictures?
to do, at this point, Brendan, there's no pictures.
Yep.
You have just go to the front page of our website. There's an application form, and we will take it from there.
I was just thinking, I just had a brainwave. Maybe you get one person and I get one person, or we get a group of a pool of people, and then, it's like matching your person with my person.
No, I don't think that's how it works. I
What do
think
you
we're casting for a person, and then we're going to combine our brains, Brendan, and find them someone who's going to be
that's what the
brilliant.
experts do. They get in the room.
We're experts.
Yeah, we're the experts.
Yeah, we're the
Yeah,
experts.
we'll get in a
Do you
pile.
understand this?
Yeah, I know exactly. I don't think you understand.
Well, speaking about you being critical of everything, you're next going to have to criticise yourself because it's TikTok Tucker, and I'm going to talk you through doing it for yourself.
Jam Nation.
Podcast.
You hungry?
Starving. It ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it.
Ever fancied a mouldy, bacteria-infested slab of meat?
Not a bad tucker, though.
Just fall off the bone. That's what gets results.
Don't eat too much, though. Tends to give you diarrhea.
Well, normally this time each week we are either in our studio or in the executive kitchen together. I am broadcasting from home as I recover from my hip replacement. But that doesn't mean we can't do TikTok Tucker. So I've got everything that you need, Brendan, and I'm going to talk you through what we're going to do. Well, first of all, let's explain what we're having today. We're going to make... do you like cocktails?
I love cocktails.
We're going to have a cocktail.
I love a Freddie Fudd pucker.
What's in that?
Not too sure.
Okay.
It's got stuff in it.
Has it?
Yeah.
Well, this one is something that's gone viral on TikTok. It's an espresso martini. So you've got vodka, Kahlua, coffee.
I love those things.
But guess what the mystery ingredient is? Parmesan cheese.
What? In a martini?
In an espresso martini.
Oh.
We've had this before. Remember this had gone viral as well, where you had Manchego cheese and coffee granules sprinkled on top. And that was
wasn't
delicious.
bad.
We liked it with a drizzle of honey. We liked it. So you've got everything you need there on a tray. Can you see it in front of you there?
There's nothing here. Ryan?
No?
Don't look at me.
It's where I sit. Have a look. Can you see where it is?
Oh, can you put it further away?
Well, I'm in Coogee. It could be further away.
Oh, right, okay. So what do I do?
So put that in front of you. Take it around to your side of the desk.
Okay.
So what you have there, and put your apron on.
Do I have to put an apron on?
Put your apron on. Quick, people are waiting.
Oh, well, you're putting too many things.
Got your apron on?
Hang on. Yeah, got my apron on.
All right. So what you're going to need here. Oh, come on.
Well, this is a nice glass. Is that?
It's crystal. Do beware. No, it's don't clink. Okay. It's crystal.
It's a lot of vodka.
Here's what we're going to be making. 100 mils of vodka, 50 mils of Kahlua. No, okay, I'm just talking you through the ingredients.
Well, I'll measure the ingredients.
See, it's not nice being berated, is it, while you're trying to do something?
So bossy.
100 mils of vodka, 50 mils of Kahlua. Open the bottles.
Slow down.
We're not going to make it right now. I'm just talking you through what it is.
I'll crack the...
Vodka, Kahlua, a shot of espresso coffee that's been cooled down, mixed it together on... I know you're sculling out of the vodka. Did you actually drink that?
Okay, just testing if it's real vodka.
See, I'm glad I'm not there. And then you shake
so
it
how
all
much?
up, and then... Oh, shut up. You're not listening to a word I'm saying. I'm only going to go through this once, and I'm not going to do it right now. Let's go to a song, and when we come back, we're going to make, you are going to make and drink an espresso martini with Parmesan cheese, okay?
Okay.
Are you drunk? This is a disaster.
Jam Nation.
WSFM, hello there, it's Jonesy and Amanda.
What have you done? Were you just dancing to Susudio and you put your shoulder out?
I was trying to put this stupid apron on and do it up from the back, and I've thrown my shoulder out.
Oh, come on. I've had a hip replacement and I'm doing okay.
Mostly sunny, 25 degrees in the city, 26 in our west. Right now it's 16.
You hungry?
Starving. It ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it.
Ever fancied a mouldy, bacteria-infested slab of meat?
Not a bad taco, though.
Just fall off the bone. That's what gets results.
Don't eat too much, though. Tends to give you diarrhea.
So today we're doing TikTok Tucker a little differently. I'm broadcasting from home, and so I've arranged for all the ingredients for an espresso martini with Parmesan cheese. This has been going crazy on TikTok. Jonesy's going to make it. He's got all the things he needs. So ready to start, Jonesy?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
So first of all, do you have ice there in your cocktail shaker?
I've got ice, baby. There.
In the cocktail shaker, nicely done.
Yep.
Then you're going to pour 100 mils of vodka. That measuring thing there is about 40 mils, so maybe two and a bit of those.
Smirnoff vodka. We only drink Smirnoff vodka. Ask for it by name.
Well, hurry up and pour it
a
in.
little bit. I've already taken the liberty of having a little sippy.
I can tell.
How much do you put in?
Put in 2 and a bit of those. Well, 2 and a tiny bit of those. One. Hurry up, got to be a bit faster than this. When I do it, it's very efficient. And one more little dollop. Yep, that's enough. Now you put in 50 mils of Kahlua. I like Kahlua.
Kahlua's great. How much?
50 mils, so that measuring thing is 40, so 1 and a bit of that.
1 and a bit? 1 and a bit?
Yeah. You're good at maths. Pour it in. Come on, hurry up. Tiny other bit.
I can't pour any quicker.
Then we need 50. Now you've also got there in front of you some cooled down espresso coffee. You need 50 mils of that. That also goes into the cocktail shaker.
50 mils. Yes,
50
ma'am.
Mils. Oh gosh, you've poured it all over the desk. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Well, you haven't got
the
50 mils. Okay. Right, now what happens?
Tiny bit more, one tiny bit more than that.
Tiny
you didn't
bit
put
more?
much in. Tiny bit more. Yep, that'll do. Now what's going to happen?
Right, hang on.
Shake it up. Put the lid on. Put the lid on.
Yeah, okay, I'm not an idiot.
All right.
Hang on. Okay.
Got it? Give it a big shake.
I need some cocktail music.
For goodness sake.
Shake it, baby. Do it, do it, do it,
Tom
do it.
Cruise. Chicks are digging this.
Aren't they? Do you want to spin it? Do a trick. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Stop the music, please. Okay, now Now, have you heard yourself? Now sit down so I can see your little face. Have you heard yourself?
It's very cold on my hands.
You know, that's why you weren't in the movie Cocktail.
It's so
You've hurt
cold.
your shoulder and now it's cold on your hands. So sit down so I can see your little face so I can see how you drink.
There's me mush.
Sit down. Now you're going to pour this, which is an espresso martini. Pour
Yes.
that into that. Now that's a very expensive crystal glass.
I'm just giving it a bit.
Pour it in.
It's so cold.
Pour it into the glass. And now here comes the bit that makes it what's so interesting on TikTok. You're going to
It
sprinkle
doesn't look creamy.
Well, it doesn't. You're going to sprinkle it
Yeah.
with grated Parmesan cheese.
How much Parmesan
Now,
cheese do I put on there?
Put quite a bit because we want to get a proper flavour of it.
Okay.
Okay, now put the cheese on. Bit more.
How much more?
Okay, and one more. Okay, and
That's a lot
now
of cheese.
I want you to sip it. This is an espresso martini with Parmesan cheese. Let's see what you think.
Chin chin.
Chin chin. Oh. That's sprayed everywhere, Brendan. Come on. If I was there, I'd have copped that spray in the face. And why are you chewing?
It's got yay.
What bit's awful? Was it the martini or the cheese?
It's just like someone's bum.
Is it because of the mixture of the martini you've done incorrectly,
Oh,
or is it
it's
a
so foul.
cheese addition? Have another one. Have another sip. One more sip. Oh no, another spew. Oh, no.
That's dreadful.
Is
it
it?
tastes like someone's bottom.
But is it the fluids that's the bottom or the cheese?
Yeah.
Words, Brendan.
What a way to ruin vodka and Kahlua.
Is it the martini that's awful or the cheese
I think
combination?
it's a combination. Remember that time on Happy Days when the Fonz thought he was allergic to girls because there was a certain thing of
No,
perfumes?
you've gone crazy. What don't you like about it?
Stop sipping it.
No, you spewed it into the glass this time. Well, I think we can see that wasn't a great success.
It's the worst tasting thing I've ever had.
And you made it yourself.
What you do, it's the way that you do it.
Ever fancied a mouldy, bacteria-infested slab of meat?
Not a bad tucker, though.
Just fall off the bone. That's what gets results.
Don't eat too much, though. Tends to give you diarrhea.
Maybe cocktails aren't for you. Look, you're having another sip.
I can't drink it. I can't drink it.
Oh.
I literally can't drink it.
Well, we will put the recipe for espresso martini with Parmesan cheese on our socials and see if you go better than Jonesy did.
God.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast.
The Sydney Royal Easter Show is here. I'm so excited about it, and you can get along there and check out our Dodge Jams. You know, the big fella, Kyle, not happy with us doing the Dodge Jams.
Why did he want them?
He wants the Dodge. He was blowing up to Lex, going, "Oh, why don't we have the Dodge Jams?" He was going off his cracker this morning.
Them. Well,
And-
we've got them.
Yeah, and then, because we wanted the Portaloos originally, I'm glad we didn't get that. So now we've got the Dodge Jams.
The Dodge Jams, Jonesy and Amanda, the Jams.
But if you see Kyle, if anyone sees him, just say, "Hey, mate, you should have got the Dodge Jams." That would have been great because he's blowing because he's in trouble at the moment. Something he's done. It's not like him to be in trouble. So
No,
he's
what a
blowing up
shock.
Deluxe.
But every day we're giving away a family pass to the Easter show, and we're giving away passes as well to our Dodgems, the Dodge Jam cars. So if you'd like to go, give us a call right now. 13 WSFM, the Sydney Royal Easter Show, April 6 to 17. You can pre-purchase your tickets and save at eastershow.com.au.
Jam Nation.
Steve from Harrington Grove is off to the Easter show. Luckily this year we're not doing any food because we could have done that beautiful drink that you just made for TikTok Tucker, which was the espresso martini with Parmesan cheese. What did you say it tasted like?
It tasted like Bot.
You said it tasted like someone had done a poo in your mouth.
Oh, okay, well, you know.
And I don't
there's some
know
things you
how
don't
you
put
know
on
that.
air, but
Anyway, we'll put the
it was
recipe
like
up.
It was like Epicac. You know that stuff that
That
when
makes you vomit.
kid eats poison or something, you feed it to him and it
Yeah.
makes them throw up. I couldn't get it past my lips. It was dreadful, so bad.
And the whole desk has been sprayed with your
I don't know what it is.
juices.
Just that combination of Parmesan and vodka and Kahlua and coffee. It's extraordinary.
Who knew? Well, I think the whole world at the moment is talking about the Gwyneth Paltrow court case. This is, unless you've been living under a rock, Gwyneth Paltrow is in court. A man claims that she ran into him on the ski slopes a number of years ago. And in fact, she's saying, well, no, he ran into me. And he's suing her and she's countersuing him for $1 plus court costs. So it's been fabulous. Everyone's been looking at the outfits she's been wearing. As someone said, no one has ever looked more like a person on trial for crashing into someone on the slopes of a high-end ski resort. It's a hugely white, privileged court case. And because there's nothing really at stake here, there's no sexual harassment, there's no murder. It is just, oh, you bashed into me, no, you bashed into me. People are enjoying this without really caring who wins. People are loving it. As someone said, she looks like she's on trial for hiring a hitman to kill her husband in 1987. She's got the big glasses, the cable knit jumpers. It's fabulous. So let's drill down on some of the stuff that we've heard this week. It is truly extraordinary. It is being broadcast in America live, but this court case is so odd and so, as I said, privileged. And I don't know who looks good from this. Does anyone look good? When she'd been asked, when she was asked, Gwyneth, had she been hugely inconvenienced from this? Well, see what you think about her answer.
He has deterred you from enjoying the rest of what was a very expensive vacation.
Well, I lost half a day of skiing.
He, on the other hand, says that her collision with him left him with 4 broken ribs, a concussion and ongoing neurological issues that apparently her lawyers are saying he had before any of this started. But his lawyer has said that his charming, outgoing, gregarious personality is no longer charming. And he says it's hard for him because he can no longer enjoy things like wine tasting. So these are the things that he has been robbed of, is his charmingness and his wine tasting abilities. One of the weirdest things, though, is his attorney, who's Kristen Van Orman. She has kind of stolen the spotlight for her strange questioning of Gwyneth Paltrow. It's like she's a giant fan of Gwyneth Paltrow and wants to be her best friend. Have a listen to this bit.
You were wearing goggles, a helmet.
Yes.
Okay, kind of looked like everybody else on the slope.
That's always my intention.
Okay. Probably had a better ski outfit, though, I bet.
I still have the same one.
May I ask how tall you are?
I'm just under 5'10".
Okay. I am so jealous.
I think I'm shrinking, though.
You and me both. I have to wear 4-inch heels just to make it to 5'5".
Well,
so
they're very nice.
Well, thank you.
Oh.
She's the opposing lawyer. It's so weird, isn't it?
Oh, man.
And so, as I said, Taylor Swift is countersuing for $1 in symbolic damages. And the idea is that his lawyers are saying she got this idea from Taylor Swift, who did something similar in 2017. This is how his lawyer tries to get to the bottom of whether she's stolen this idea from Taylor Swift.
Are you good friends with Taylor Swift?
No.
Overruled?
You're not good friends with Taylor Swift?
I would not say we're good friends. We are friendly. I've taken my kids to one of her concerts before, but we don't talk very often.
You've never given Miss Swift personal, intimate gifts for Christmas?
Your Honor. Relevance, or I would like a bench trial?
Well, she's just said that she wasn't friends with her, so I'm inquiring on that.
Ask about Oprah. I mean...
Ask about Oprah.
Oh, what a joke.
It's just not open season.
What a joke. Someone said, this is so good. Can we get a second season out of this? And I love this quote here. The Gwyneth Paltrow trial is the very whitest, most privileged lawsuit I've ever seen. 2 wealthy people collide at low speed on a ski trip, and the one is suing the other because he lost interest in wine tasting. You can't make this stuff up. Stay tuned for more.
Meanwhile, there's another mass shooting in America.
Yeah.
Jam Nation. Everybody shout! Come on now, sing out! It's time for the Ghoulies get together.
If you're our favourite Ghoulie of the year, you will win $20,000 cash thanks to Heron Forbes Machinery House. To give us your Ghoulie, download the iHeartRadio app, go to WSFM, press the microphone and just record your Ghoulie.
Easy peasy. What have we got?
You know what gets my Ghoulies? It's when you come home and your yellow bin's emptied, and in it is a big bag of doggy doo-doo. But right next to it is your red bin, which hasn't been emptied, that it easily could have put the bag of doggy doo-doo in. That's what gets my Ghoulies.
That's
it's
an
down our
interesting
street,
one.
Jonesy.
It's not your daughter's dog, is it?
No.
How do you know?
Well, because we don't have a dog. It's a part-time dog.
Yeah, part-time dog.
Yeah.
Part-time dogs still go number 2.
No, because it's all in my backyard.
Oh, okay, that's all right then. It's all in the tread of your shoes.
Yeah, but that's fair enough. You put it in the red bin, don't put it in the yellow
I like
bin.
that Ghoulie because she's not saying don't put your dog poo in my bin, but can you put it in the one that hasn't been emptied, please?
Yeah. Have a look
What
at
else?
yourself, dog poo people.
Hey, Jonesy, Amanda. What gets my ghoulies is when people push in front of you on the roads or when you let people in and they're not kind enough to pop their little hand up and acknowledge you and just, have a little wave and say thank you. It takes 2 seconds to be kind people, and it's bad enough we're out on those roads every day and day in, day out in the traffic. So pop your little hand up, show a bit of kindness, and we can all get on with our day.
You've always got your hand out the window, haven't you? Just waving it around.
You don't see people with their hands out the window anymore, and rightly so. Do you remember you used to see all those people with their elbows on the window and hands hanging out?
Oh, yeah, you have a arm out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't do that anymore because it's not safe, funnily enough.
Out with the bad, in with the good. If you dipped out, doesn't matter. You can always call us on that number. Well, it's not a number. It's
you
the
don't. You go to the iHeartRadio app.
Yeah. Do it, and you could win $20,000 thanks to Heron Forbes Machinery House. It's 4 to 9.
Our favourite caller email or Facebook friend wins overnight accommodation at Kimpton Margot in Sydney, this fabulous hotel, plus a table for two to enjoy Luke Mangan's famous bottomless brunch at Luke's Kitchen.
Yum.
So with Easter just around the corner, Kimpton Margot Sydney has your holidays covered, and if you take your pet with you, you can. How good's that?
You get a Jonesy and Amanda tea towel and 18th birthday key ring as well. The toilet paper rankings have been released at the annual Toilet Paper Awards.
Right. Did you host the event?
I was hosting it with that young lady, what's her name, from Maths, that thinks she's all that. That's the future now. You go on
and
Maths.
Did you have a sash made out of toilet paper?
Yeah, well, not the bamboo toilet paper because it doesn't last. It's no good. I would have used the Quilton King size. That's the winner of them all.
Well, it got us talking. The tribal drum was beating for toilet paper tales.
Sitting on toilet. Sitting on a toilet.
Yes.
Here's Steve from Kellyville.
A really good friend of mine got married recently, decided to have a big dinner party, and they made this really big sort of seafood dinner, and one of the dishes that she made was chili crab.
Oh, yum.
But I've got a very love-hate relationship with chili, and I thought, I didn't want to be rude. I gave it a go, and as expected, it didn't agree with me, so off I run to the bathroom, and I get there, and just like yourself, Amanda, and your sons, one sheet, and let's just say when I got there, it was like turning your gurney on, so it wasn't pretty.
Right.
And so I didn't know what to do. So I thought, okay, I've got to try and be a bit discreet about this. So I text my friend and I said, mate, do me a favour. You got to bring some toilet paper because I'm in a bit of trouble. Anyway, him being the smart ass as he is, sends his wife to give the toilet paper to me. So I left the door unlocked, but she had to open and just sort of throw it in there.
Oh.
And it wasn't nice. Anyway, she got a whiff of it, ended up throwing up in the hallway.
And then we can all get some sleep.
That story just kept going and going and going.
Righto, you two. That's enough.
I think you're right. Look, Ugly Phil's up next. We're back tonight for Jam Nation. We'll see you at 6 o'clock.
Good day to you.
Well, thank God that's over.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Wipe the tear, baby, tear from your eye.
Catch Jonesy and Amanda's podcast on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Goodbye.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation
Podcast. Catch up on what you've missed on the free iHeartRadio app.